Thanks for joining us this morning on Good Day Stateline. Well, it's been a while since we talked with Alex Strangini from Orangetheory, and she's back to share why Orangetheory is different than any other workout, and she's not just going to tell us, we're going to do a little bit of working out too.
Yes, absolutely.
A little bit, not quite a workout that you would get at Orangetheory. So Alex, you're the head coach at OTF Rockford, which is the short version of Orangetheory Fitness.
Yes.
And why is Orangetheory different than other workouts?
So the best part about Orangetheory is that it is 5-zone heart rate based interval training. We get to do both endurance training and strength training. So it's like no other training. So you get the best of both worlds. Cardiovascular training while also working your muscles at the same time. So you're able to build muscle, lean mass, and of course, if the ultimate goal is fat loss, we are literally the perfect place for you.
And heart rate monitor is part of the deal.
Yes.
So mine, it's not on, but it's here.
Yes. So you're able to see your heart rate in live time on screens in our studio. The best part about that is that we have coaches like myself and then the rest of my staff that can coach you through the entire workout without over and under training. And you're able to actually see your heart rate in live time. So it's just like a fingerprint. Your heart rate is different, and you're able to see that every single time you're in the studio and after every workout. And of course, that summary is sent to you, so you kind of get to see your progression throughout your entire lifetime with us at Orangetheory.
And post it on Instagram.
Yes, the bragging rights,
Facebook,
right?
My favorite thing about the heart rate part is I think that I have a weird heart rate, which you can probably say it's a little different.
It's a little different.
Than everyone else.
Yes.
But it's the thing where you think you might be working really hard, and you look up and you are at 100%, and you're like, oh, I actually can take it down.
I can take a breather, and that's the best part is that I get to gauge. That's a great part for the coaches and especially myself seeing you in there. I can say, hey, Michelle, you're in 70% of your maximum heart rate. We're supposed to be at a push pace right now. Maybe it's time to turn it up a little bit.
You can't lie.
Right, exactly. You can't lie because I can see how hard you're working.
Yeah.
So that is the best part about it. And then same thing too, like you said, if you are in a really high, higher portion of that heart range, hey, Michelle, maybe it's time to bring it down a little bit, take a breather. So you get to gauge that.
So
Definitely.
if anyone was to drive past an Orangetheory or see a commercial, you would definitely see the treadmills.
Yes.
And the rowers.
Absolutely, yes.
But that's only 2/3 of the
Yes,
deal.
yes. So one of the most important aspects of, and I would like to say the most important aspect of our training is the strength training. So which are the awesome benches we have.
Everyone gets a bench at the class.
Yeah, so it's like you have your own station when you're there. So, and it's like personalized training. So it's personal training, but it's group training. And I know a lot of people kind of get self-conscious with like, oh, what if someone's staring at me? No one cares. You're too you can speak to that. Like you're too busy concerned about like, oh my gosh, I need to breathe, and I'm getting in my the best workout possible.
Yeah.
So going back to the actual strength floor, it is so important as we get older, women, like men, everybody of the age group. There's, we have members as old as 70 years old in there, and then as young as 15, 16, or 16, I should say. Strength training, you can't go wrong with strength training. So it's literally the best thing that you could do as you progress in age, as far as fat loss goes, maintaining lean muscle mass, and then on top of that, you do get the cardio portion, which is what we are really known for.
Right.
But half the class is still strength training, and people don't necessarily understand that concept when they just see us or they come by. But when they actually take the class, which the first class is free, they finally realize, oh my gosh, I'm actually lifting weights when I come in here too.
All right, so you brought the mini bands.
Yes.
Because I am convinced that we can continue to talk while we do something. And that is my goal.
I'll be nice.
All right, so you're going to give me the green one? You're the best. So
okay.
you put these on.
Yes, we have 3 different mini bands. These are just one of the tools that we use when we're in there. Michelle has the green, which is the light. The orange is the medium resistance, and the red is the heavy. I'll use the medium ones. Yep. So this is a front raise. Typically, we'd be standing to do this. You want to create as much resistance as possible. During this, as her shoulders are rolled back, she's working her lateral delts, her front delts, and even her rear delts, and maybe even getting a little bit of bicep engagement there, but not too much. She increases, she comes up here. She's hitting more of that front raise. Yep.
She just fixes me.
Yes, absolutely, and that's what I'm there for, is for correcting form and making sure nobody's there to get hurt, but maximizing their results and potential when they're in there.
Well, and everybody's different. Some people love the floor stuff, the strength training. If they were on their own, they would just lift. I'm the opposite. I would just run. So I feel like I come because you have it all planned out. All I have to do is show up because I'm competitive enough to do it once I get there.
Yes, and so all the workouts are pre-designed, and that's the best part too, is that you just come, you show up, and the trainers are there to take you throughout the entire workout. The best part too is that no workout's the same. You can stop doing that.
No, I'm getting my workout in.
Yes, get that.
We only did legs this morning.
So with that too, Gosh,
the workouts aren't the same.
Yes, no workout's the same. So I've never coached the same workout twice, and that's like, it keeps things from getting like boring. It mixes things up, and it's just, every day is different, and I get to push you through that one more time, or every single day you walk in the studio, it's like, it's something new. It's always a new challenge.
So we talked about how it's for everybody.
Absolutely.
Literally everybody. Younger, older, really in shape, brand new to exercise, people who are pregnant.
Yes, I am actually expecting, which is super exciting.
Yes.
16 weeks.
Yes. And also we have some major success stories in Rockford.
Absolutely, yes. So we have Kelly. Kelly is one of those that she's a little quiet. She kind of, she's typically like on one of the corners in the studio, 13 or like 1, maybe she's on an 11 or 12 station. And she doesn't really say much, but she is one that comes in there, she's on the grind, she works her butt off. And it's just one day she came in and she's like, Alex, like I hit my goal. And I'm like, Kelly, what was your goal? And she said 50 pounds before 50, and I've lost 50 pounds since I've been with you guys in less than a year.
That's insane.
So she is doing, she was working out beforehand. She was doing
And that's what she looks like. Look at that, amazing.
Yes, absolutely. So Kelly is doing such an awesome job. And so 50 pounds before 50, and she did that in less than a year with us.
That's incredible.
And of course, she's been working with Jamie from Food for Fuel. So she's been working, her nutrition is so important too. So it's a relationship. You've got to work on both, not just the fitness, but you also have the nutrition aspect. And as you can see, she totally nailed it.
She totally did. Yes. She's my new inspiration.
She's one of many, so she's doing great.
Lots of great things about Orangetheory. One of the other things, you just have plenty of classes every single day. There is at least 2, right?
Yes.
Sundays 2 or more?
There's 4.
4.
There's 4.
Sometimes I should say where I'm here, so
Well, the thing is that we're open 364 days out of the year.
That's right.
So, yep.
Okay, and today, quickly tell me about what starts Mayhem.
Today. Okay, so today, All Out Mayhem. It is 6 days of super intense, but a lot of fun workouts. The templates they're just a little bit more intense than the normal templates that are rolled out. And it's very similar to what we have in October. It's called Hell Week.
I survived that.
This is, yes, she did. She's got our t-shirt or her tank top to like say she did it. And same thing this year, we're gonna have some a hat and towel too for those that complete 4 out of the 6 days.
So if you want to sign up for Orangetheory, first workout is free.
Yes.
All you gotta do is go to orangetheoryfitness.com or stop by across the street from Target. That's the best way to explain where Orangetheory is.
Next to the Physicians Immediate Care, yes.
Yeah, on East State Street.
First class is always free. Come see me and ask for Alex.
And Alex, I'm sure you'll be back soon.
Absolutely.
Thanks for this. I'm sweating. I'm always sweating. Let's
thank
be
you
real.
for having me. Yes, that's a good thing.
Up next, Michelle Markham has some fun with Delberts and Heather at Bacher Auto Group. But first, let's get a weather update and find out if spring is here to stay. We'll be right back.